match number 2 of the afternoon would see someone I've not seen in a while. We would see no nonsense Tom Edwards come out with Luca Valentino in his corner, and he would be taking on a fast rising Essex Rescue favourite in Billy Neuro. Gotta love some Billy Neuro. Now, Edwards, being the bigger man, would overpower from the start, but Neuro would respond with an arm drag. But then, Edward, and a early near fall with a roll up for a 2 count and a drop kick to the knees, followed by a springboard Hurricane Rana. Edwards would respond with a big boot, followed up by a lariat, and then start to bend the rules. He'd hit a suplex, then a side slam, and he would then just stand on Neuro to assert his dominance. He followed this up with a backbreaker, another side slam for another near fall, and then hit a impactful, powerful fall away slam. He'd head to the second rope, but he'd miss his splash. Neuro would then at this point hit a running knee for a near fall. Edwards would respond with 2 big boots, and then he would hit a face plant for a win. Edwards would pick up the pinfall victory at this point, in what was a very entertaining match between these 2 individuals. You know, we saw the power of Tom Edwards, absolutely no nonsense, going up against the fast-natured young upstart in Billy Neuro. Now, Billy Neuro, not long in the business, always thoroughly impressive whenever I do get to see him. He always pushes every opponent that I've seen him go up against right to the very limits. You know, I've seen him come away with some victories, I've seen him come away with some losses, but he always does his best in the ring, and he's just absolutely brilliant to watch in action, and I expect there's going to be a lot of him in the future for myself to see. Now, he came up short in this one, but he was up against a very tough individual in Tom Edwards. Now, Tom Edwards, you know, been a while since I've seen him, but he has not missed a beat since. He's just, you know, there's a reason they call him no nonsense. He just gets on with things. You know, he'll bully, and he'll bully a smaller opponent, he'll work with a bigger opponent. He just gets the job done every time I see him in the ring. Just a fantastic talent that he is. Just absolutely love seeing Edwards in action whenever I do get the opportunity. Anyway, if you get a chance to see either of these 2 fantastic talents in action, I thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.